Kemba Walker, step back, Walker, cardiac Kemba does it again.
Ubilis, 7 seconds to go. Three-pointer.
Oh! Hutchins! Double order!
Again, comes down to fundamentals.
Oh! My goodness! Sorrentine hit that one from the parking lot.
Watford for the win.
Yes! Yes!
Trip to the Sweet 16. Caney's got it. Rises up. The shot.
And it's good! It's good! From the corner! And it's over! Gonzaga! The slipper still fits! Ha ha! College basketball!
We back.
We're back. Season 3. Unbelievable. College basketball. Not quite back, but
73 days, I think.
fully. But we also had some teams scrimmaging, playing some teams overseas, playing professional teams. So it's semi-back. But it's getting back into fall. Football's back. That means college basketball's back. What's up, my dude? Trevor, how we doing? If you're new here, welcome to Pump Fake Pod. This is the Pump Fake Pod Season 3 premiere episode. We got a lot to discuss, but kind of laid back, just kind of going over some things and what to expect this 2025-26 season. My name is Michael Huffpuff, and then my other man, Trevor. What's going on, dude? Trevor, how we been? What are you up to? Who are you, dude? I haven't seen you in a
Not much, dude. Just grinding baseball. Dealing with this Cubs series currently for my Brewers, but hey, we're still 7 games up. Best team in baseball, so I can take the hate. We're fine. Nothing to worry. But yeah, just grinding baseball, getting ready to get back into basketball. Got my my Blue Ribbon book ordered, waiting for it to come out and get sent. So got to do some reading up on 364 teams. So
it's like more now, dude. It was more than that last year. It was like 360 something, 7, 6 or something.
Yeah, I know they added more, so I forget. But Jen says MLB can't end fast enough. Hey, college basketball, baseball. Those are my 2 favorites. So I'm loving it. Apparently, obviously, with my my Brewers season.
Well, he loves it until October, until the Brewers do what they do every October. So that's great, and it's probably gonna happen this year again too. Different year, heard it before. I'm a Cubs fan, and you're in Indianapolis. You have to choose between the Cubs Reds. So I'm a Cubs fan. It's been a good battle. We had some good banter yesterday. Trevor says my opinion's irrelevant because I don't follow baseball, but I do follow baseball enough to know that the Cubs won twice in one day yesterday. So I guess that's enough knowledge to know that. Do you have any thoughts there, Trevor? Sorry, I don't know the whip of a pitcher, I guess, like I do with college basketball, but I do follow the records. I do watch games. I do watch highlights.
Yeah, maybe I was a little on edge yesterday, but we're fine. I mean, we're gonna hopefully win tonight, hopefully steal tomorrow too, and end up even after losing the doubleheader, go gain a game up in the division also. But either way, we win one of the 2. 5-game series. We only gave 1 game back. I'll take that. So just got to win.
Right. I was actually in Chicago yesterday. Had a little work event. I went up on the Willis Sky Deck. I went touristy as hell. I've been to Chicago many times, living down here, but I was like, I had time to kill. I kind of wanted to go up on the Willis Sky Deck. Did a little ledge. There's like a ledge that's like just glass and stuff there. It was a little scary. I have a fear of heights, but I faced them. I saw like a toddler doing it, and I was like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. Come on. But it was scary. But I did that. So, yeah, I was in Chicago yesterday while the Cubs won twice. I was looking at you, North. I was yelling at Indianapolis, South, because these guys can't have nice things, I don't think, being a fan of Indiana. As soon as they did good, we had the Pacers make the NBA Finals. That was a great run. We had, like, 1 episode. We totally were like, we're going to do some off-season episodes. We totally squandered that, and failed. But we had a couple episodes. The Pacers were making a run. Didn't get a chance to talk to that, and they made the NBA Finals, and that was the most insane time. And went to this like big bar, rented out with all my friends. Vibes are super high. Halliburton's up. I hit like 2 first baskets. I had this parlay going to win like $7K. off like a $15 bet, and I just needed Halliburton to score 6 more points and then just completely skull blank, as you would say, Trevor, and the wind out of the sails. So that was that, and then seeing the news from my Colts and just what's going on, I'm like, oh man, all I want to think about is college sports. So college basketball especially couldn't come closer, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm talking with you here now, and we can move on from baseball, I guess. Man, Trevor, as you've been locked in, I've been watching you from afar, from Kyle Kerms, occasionally tweeting back at you. You know, I love the banter with you. What are you like most excited for upcoming this fall? And just like maybe not even about the season itself, since we're so far out, but like kind of like the process of it leading up to it. Is there anything in the off season, like in this moment from September to, first week in November, that sticks out to you the most? And like what's important for like teams, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like coaching changes, roster turnover, all that good stuff. It can be kind of difficult to follow everything. I mean, my Twitter, I follow, I think almost, 80% of D1 teams. So I see little new bits and pieces of things that pop up. But I mean, it's tough to follow all that. So I mean, that Kelly Blue, what is it? Blue Ribbon.
Kelly Blue Book.
Yeah, no, we're not shopping cars. We're shopping teams here. But the Blue Ribbon basketball, it's worth it. I mean, it's like what, $20 or something. You can get like a digital or a physical copy, and it's worth the read. I mean, if they follow up, they talk to every coach and every team, and they figure out all the maneuvers and stuff. So that's important. But yeah, I mean, obviously looking forward to the season here. Yeah, once college basketball comes, I mean, we're basically at the end of baseball season, so it's perfect for me. I mean, college football, I followed a little bit, not my bread and butter completely, but it's still a lot of fun. I mean, I love it way more than the NFL too. So, I mean, I still follow it and we'll bet it, but it's just kind of like a mini hold me over until the real stuff starts with college basketball.
Yeah, it comes out like 1st of October normally, late September, right, Trevor? Normally.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
And we're not sponsored by any means, and it's kind of like, the Field of 68 has an almanac. I think this is a step up. If you're, for any college football fans, I get the Phil Steele magazine every year. I love the Phil Steele magazine. It's probably the only magazine I buy anymore, unless there's like a new edition or limited edition or like some type of feature edition, I guess, to phrase it. So it's similar to like a Phil Steele, I guess. And From Within, shout out. Thank you, dude. Welcome back, boys. Ready to listen to some real ball knowers. I'll never forget Trevor went missing for his effed up bracket to the boys. Yes, we all had effed up brackets. March wasn't great to me. I had a good season, but March wasn't the best to me until like the Elite Eight and onward. It was a chalky year last year, but yeah, speaking of college sports, and thank you From Within. That's real nice of you, dude. Appreciate it. But the Blue Book. I think what I'm excited for too is just kind of seeing the teams come together, gel. Secret scrimmages are always fun. We got some good exhibition games. Actually, I saw like Texas A&M is playing Arizona State as an exhibition game. Like, that's a great exhibition game. What the hell? Arizona State's not playing like Arizona School of the D3 whatever, So, I'm really excited for that. We got the third man in the booth, MIA, because he is splitting the G over there. Elliot is in Ireland. Speaking of college football, Phil Steele and whatnot, we got week 0 coming up in Ireland. Elliot is out there because he's a Kansas State fan. He's out there with a lot of his family, friends. It's going to be sick. Wish he was here today. I think it's a 5-hour, 6-hour time difference, so didn't expect him to be here, but wish he was live from a pub, splitting the G. So Elliot's in Ireland. Shout out Elliot. He will be back with us full time this year, of course. That's sick though. He's in Ireland, like for the game. Go to Dublin, go watch your team play. It's sick. Yeah, no, that'd be a lot of fun. I mean, I kind of like Kansas State in that game, so hopefully they get it done for him. I like the over too. The under hit last year in that Georgia Tech Florida State game, but I kind of like the over here with these two teams. I know it's an Iowa school, but yeah, I'm stay tuned though. I might actually be dropping some plays on some week 0. So stay tuned.
Obviously,
my Twitter may come active, and I may or may not have developed a burner account to do some live tweets as well for my plays. I know we developed the sheet. We got some developments coming up for dropping our pre-flop plays, but you know how live betting is important in college basketball. So yeah, may have some plays dropped. I of course will retweet it, but none of those plays are affiliated with me at all, I guess. So no, and I won't be tracking college. I don't do like college like that. It's just like I'm going to drop this and we'll see what happens. I mean, I'll track, but I'm not going to be like doing units and I'll just be like hitting my record and doing the record under the tweet. So stay tuned for that week 0. And then anything else that you got, bro? I guess from other than
yeah, I mean, obviously excited football's back. Probably my plan is just sit at the bar all day on Saturday, do nothing, just watch some football, enjoy it, and go from there. But yeah, exciting stuff. I mean, college is way better than the NFL, but obviously I'll watch the NFL. Go Pack. But
I might not. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. At the Indy 500, Daniel Jones stole a beer from me, so he mooched a beer off me. So just know I was prophetic. And look at that, Trevor. You know how boozed up the Indy 500 gets. We actually met at the Indy 500. That was a good time. Enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Got pretty wasted. But yeah, and Daniel Jones is out there. I'm like, what the hell? But we do have some college basketball news that came out today. The Horizon Tourney, the Horizon Conference Tournament got an upgrade. Look at that beauty. No, that's not it. That's the old one.
2025. No, this is the 2025.
Yeah, but because 2025 was March 2025, so that would really be the 2026.
Oh, touche. I got. Let me go find a new one.
Big brain.
No,
basically it's just it's all teams basically have a bye other than or the first team, the number 1 team has a bye, and then the last 2 teams, I believe, is there 11 teams in the Horizon League? I think it's 11. It'll basically be 1 bye, and then the 2 will play, and then everybody is already in it's playing each other. It's kind of sick. I actually enjoyed it. Let me see if I can pull it up too if I can find it.
I got it right here.
Got it.
There we go.
Yeah, that's sick.
We got a playing game, and then
basically, yeah, playing game to the 1 bye, and then the 2, and then everything else kicks off, and then the reseeding. Yeah, there always been a reseeder conference.
Yeah, so second round takes a hit, but that first round is gonna be great. All one day. It sucks they're all gonna be the exact same time. It's kind of a miss.
Why do they do that? Like, I get it. They're on campus. Those games are on campus, so whatever. But why do they do that? They need to figure that out. At least spread them out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean that's you got 5
Green Bay
games that would be perfect.
I mean, not every team is Eastern time. I mean, 6 Central. It's tough to get places.
I mean that's a perfect. You start at noon, and your last game tips off at like 10 o'clock or something. That'd be 11 or 11 or 12 start, and then just right after one after another, just Horizon League action all day. But it is what it is.
You can't beat it. We're talking conference tournaments, upgrades, in August 20th. It's fantastic. You can't beat it, right? I love it. But yeah, and then also we got preseason tournaments. I guess they're called MTEs now. In the backstage of StreamYard, I called them PLEs because WWE just announced a premium live event in Indianapolis in a month from now. So may have to figure out going to that. So I was calling it a PLE, but they're really MTEs. we'll have the shows there. We really want to just kind of dive in, catch back up, and just kind of go over what to expect our schedule is. So the rundown for what's going to kind of be this season is basically we're going to start after Labor Day. We're going to run pretty consistently like 2 to 3 episodes a week. And those are going to consist of conference previews. I'm talking Patriot League. No, we're not breaking every team down. That would be very hard. But we will do conference previews to break down every team inside the conference in a more condensed way. Do some preseason award previews as well per conference, kind of players to look out for. And some of these like new coming teams that are low end on the Ken Pom and the rankings. They're basically, it's start from scratch with some of these teams, bringing in JUCOs. So it's a lot of research that we're going to have to dive into. And so that's why we want to get and kind of spread out these conference previews, especially for the low end teams. So stay tuned for that. Labor Day, we'll kick that off. We always do a top 25 show. We always have our own top 25 rankings. That's been a hit every season. And then we'll also have a future show that we did pretty well on. And futures actually made my March fantastic. I've never been feed up in a game before, in a championship game where I have both champions at long odds. So that was nice. But so future show, that's a money printer. And then come late October, early November, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming of about 5 days a week, chopping it up. You know the drill. Every game, talking Binghamton versus Albany. Doesn't matter what it is. We'll talk it all. Can't wait, dude. That's going to be here before we know it. What do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, Labor Day's next week.
Yeah, excited. Hopefully try to do them Monday through Thursday, do those. If not, we can take a day out on the weekend. But just grind them out. I mean, maybe some of these smaller conferences, we just do 2 an episode or something. Like Patriot League and the MAAC or something like that, just knock those 2 out. But Jen was asking if the Crown is still a thing, and yes, it is. I believe they had to do some reworking of it because it was
sanctioned tournament.
It was fucked last year.
Those games are great though. Like the games are fantastic. Actually, they brought some good games to the Crown. I would love to see.
I like the NIT more than the Crown, though. I will say I did enjoy the NIT and CBI more than the Crown.
I mean, the last NIT game was great with Chattanooga. The game was fantastic.
North Texas.
Fantastic game. One of the best games I've watched.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
And futures are out too. I'm looking at them on FanDuel. All they have is national championship and like the John Wooden Award, but they are available. Same with women's basketball too.
We'll definitely have a show on that. But yeah, I mean, Labor Day's next weekend, so we're all going to enjoy our time off. We definitely want to have an episode here, get started, and kind of just run down what to expect here, season 3. Of the Pump Fake Pod. So yeah, after Labor Day, probably NFL kicks off. We'll probably do like an episode that week after Labor Day, like a Tuesday, Wednesday maybe, and then really get going again as we just grind into October. We got 36 conferences to go through, so that's a lot. We got every player to talk about, transfer portal, futures, like we said, MTEs. And then we got merch. We owe DeJuice still and Virgil. You're out there. Pump Fake Pod exclusive merch. We owe you. Sorry.
Hand up. We slacked on that. We'll throw a little extra in on that for the weight. We'll get it. We'll get it done.
I reached out to you on Instagram, Virgil on Twitter. We love you. We got you. We got it to go. And then also, what's to come for the Pump Fake Pod this season? We may start branching out new segments. Not necessarily maybe like us doing new segments, but like bringing in somebody to do like a 5-minute segment, kind of have their floor. So stay tuned for that. And then also, we mentioned last year we're kind of in the process of helping build a software to like release picks, and I think it's very possible to get done, and it's on time right now. So the software to release picks is on time. Hopefully, it's going to be on time right for November. But definitely going to be right in the full swing of things for the season. But if not, you know how we release the plays. We got you all live and tracked, ready to go. So hopefully the software runs smoothly. We're still testing that out. So good things to come there for this upcoming season. And yeah, maybe any other developments. You guys got any ideas? Always feel free to chat. Pump Fake Pod's DMs are open. Send us a death threat. Send us an idea. Whatever you want. DMs are open. Chat's popping. It's August. Appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Trevor, how we feeling, man? I mean, 10/22, August 20th. We're talking college hoops, getting ready for the season, kind of laying it out. How you feeling about season 3?
I'm excited. It's gonna be great. Slowly but surely, the rule changes are getting a little annoying, but we still the core of it still an electric environment for everything. Still a great sport to bet on. Easy money. I shouldn't say easy, but definitely can make money on this, especially live betting and middling shit and spot betting. Like I think college basketball, you could argue college football too, are some of the best spot betting sports you can have. Like the number team beats number one, or a number one just wins on a buzzer beater, or number one does this or that. Easy to fade. I mean, shitty coaches, i.e. Gottlieb, was an absolute moneymaker last year too for us. So Buffalo, fading Buffalo too. Houston first half team total unders for their opponents. I mean, there's a bunch of ways that have been tried and true. So I'm excited. Really looking forward to it to get that done. No, Jen, we're stuck with Gottlieb. We're stuck with Gottlieb. Yeah, it's too much.
They got to get him like 10 different credit cards to get that buyout back in the day. So these jokes are back. The banter's flying high. Trevor and I always love bantering with each other because we have teams we hate. We hate the teams that we love. I guess you have a soft spot for the Colts at least, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'll root for them, but they come play the Packers, and it's game over. GG's.
And Malik Willis comes and will just carve your defense as well too. So yeah,
Malik Willis is the man.
Yeah, but yeah, no. I mean, conference previews, like I said, after Labor Day, previews, top 25, just running all things up, and we want to be talking about college hoops, getting excited for the season, all the way up to the actual season. And that kind of just develops this podcast to be a little more over all things college basketball versus just the pick show itself. But the pick show is my favorite and our favorites. I mean, think about it. We had a comment from Penny Packer. Shout out Penny Packer, one of our first listeners. I can see it now. It's a chilly Friday night with 75 plus games to cover. Pump Fake Pod is on the tube, and I can't wait to watch Saturday. Yeah, I mean, gosh. I don't want to wish away
once we hit those 120 game slates.
Oh my God. Yeah. The 120. Yeah. December is friendly. And then January comes in, conference play, and we're talking everything. We may be drinking a 12 pack of beer, talking 4 hours of ball. So yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. That's the best. That's the best. We'll have to come up with a little chat GPT or AI Christmas story for a little Christmas poem or something for the Pump Fake Pod.
Penny Packer brings up a good point. Like peer-to-peer, you can set your own price for futures and stuff for people to take action on that. So that's also another way you can also make a bit more money, juice up the odds for these futures a little bit, getting in on that. So just got to find someone that's willing to take the action.
Yeah, I can't wait for those episodes where we're 4 hours in and like I said, we're drinking beer, and then I realize it's like 4:30 a.m., and then I want to wake up by at least 9 so I can do my morning routine and have a coffee and maybe do a workout, and then have the game on by noon. And sometimes we even do a Saturday morning show some weekends. So yeah, man, that's a quick turnaround, but that's the best time of the year, and the cold wakes you up. The cold wakes you up. I don't want to wish summer away, but college basketball definitely warms up the winter, I'll say.
Brewers 3-4. They didn't give up that fucking Jared Koenig doesn't give up that fucking home run or the ump call strike 3. This is a tie game. Come on.
Hey, we'll go Cubs. Well, Jen, the 2 a.m. tangent conversation on the best cheap beer turns into why Wisconsin has money because and Illinois has money because it pays for the tourism conversation at 2:01 a.m. Those are the best conversations, but But yeah, that's all we got, really. We got some good developments coming up. We appreciate you guys. Have a fantastic Labor Day. Have a long weekend. You guys don't wear white pants on our show when you're watching. And thank you to all the workers in the workforce out there. May we rightfully get what we're paid. Give us some freaking money. Give the man some money. Give the man some money. I know that's not a political affiliation when I say that. I'm just saying we should get what we're paid and what we're rightfully paid. Peace and love. We're going to get paid. Pump Fake Pod was up tons of units like they always have been the last 4 or 5 years together, but 3 doing a podcast together. So God bless. Peace and love. Trevor, take us away.
Yeah, that's about it. Stay tuned. We'll have the schedule coming up pretty soon. Get into it. I think 73 days away, so we're closing in. We're closing in. It's gonna be exciting. Can't wait. It's gonna be a blast.
Trevor,
see you guys.
Take it away. No, take it away.
See you guys the next time. I know. Toodles.